Well, I got it on, and I've got to say, I really do enjoy working on something I don't care about, right? I've set this up. If you go OCD, this is for you. Slap this on there, and somebody angled this pipe so it touches here, so I just on, tech screw, zoop, zoop, installed. Look at that. You got OCD? Come check it out. It's so nice working on something you don't care about. You just on, installed, next. So yeah, got fans. I might actually seal up around here a little bit. Had to clearance it a little bit, so might just put some RTV or something around there and then wire it up. We're good to go. Just got to run the lines, etc. It's going to be a fun job. Right, on to the next job, which I am avoiding, pulling apart the front discs. Maybe I should just get it out the way, then it's done. I do have a bunch of other things to do. Actually, I've got to do the batteries. I might do the battery first. Then we can go on to doing some other stuff. Right, let's get to it. What's up, everyone? Right, so been a really busy week. As usual, we've got some stuff done. Many thanks to Anthony, came in and helped me the other night. He pulled apart, tight squeezed. So it's looking like a sorry, sad looking parts truck now. This one has chromoly axles on the front. I just got to finish putting it back together. Rear mount radiator 90% done, nearly there, and we have some new tires which I'm about to go get fitted. But first I wanted to show you a trick. Right, so I've got beadlock wheels. Let me show you. I've got these beadlock wheels, and there's nothing obviously to stop the inner bead from popping off. Right, so what we do, roll a duct tape and you wrap it around here about 3 times all the way around, and that'll stop your inner bead from popping off so you can run lower pressures. I'm excited. I want to get these new tires on, and I want to see what this thing looks like for one, and I want to see how it goes. We're going to do a in-depth review of these tires because not many people have run them yet. They're like a hidden secret tire. They're not. They're really not. It's just they're not popular yet. So we're going to do some reviews on them, see how they go in this competition. But for now, as you can probably hear the truck behind me running, I'm in a rush to get these tires fitted so I can get back into finishing off this radiator, finish off some wiring, and get my winch wired up so that we can go to Woodhill for our test run this weekend. So bear with me. Alright, yeah, so on a mission. Couldn't make it out to Kumeu Tyres. They always get Kumeu Tyres to do my stuff for me. They've always looked after me, so I always go there. I just simply do not have time. So I rang one of the local tyre shops just to see that the beadlock ring's been taken off, the inner bead's already been pushed off. I just literally don't have the right tools to pop the rim out of the tyre. So I rang one of the local tyre shops, and they wanted $30 per wheel to take it off and then fit the new ones on. But it's not even fitting them, it's literally just pushing them on. Not happy at all. An absolute rip off. So Johnny at Extreme 4x4. He's got a tyre machine and he's going to let me use it. So I'm going to go pop them off myself, throw these new tyres on, and then I can take them home. I've just painted the beadlock rings, so once that's dry, I'm going to get new bolts and we'll put them back together and it should look pretty good. So yeah, that's my mission for today. I'm going to do it as quick as I can so I can get back to finishing off everything else I need to get done. Because there's still a big long list and we're supposed to be going to Woodhill tomorrow for the test run, but it's looking more like Sunday. But at least if we get tyres sorted, that's the big chunk. It's a big issue. Can't go anywhere without tyres, so if we get that sorted, we'll be real good. So yeah, let me get some tyres done. Is anyone surprised that that turned into a mission? I'm certainly not. It's good. Got the tyres done. So, the tyres that we chose, because I'm a Maxxis guy, I like running Maxxis tyres, and the only Maxxis related tyre I could find in a 33 with a 15-inch rim that was aggressive enough is the CST Land Dragon. Now with that, you might be saying, CST, that's not Maxxis. CST or Jingshen Tyre owns Maxxis, and so the same good technology that the Maxxis tyres have got goes into the CST tyres. So we've got the CL18s, the Land Dragons, and they're quite a cool looking tyre. So now we're doing the fun job of putting the new bolts in the bead locks, the rusty old crusty bead locks, and making them work. But yeah, basically I wanted to give these tyres a good shot. I've seen them used cut at the Rainforest Challenge, and to be perfectly honest, when I first saw them, I didn't think they were the greatest design. I like the lugs, I like the side steps, I like how it's all been put together, but I thought that the center blocks were actually a little bit too close for my liking, which is going to be, it's going to work well on side links, I think, and having the fiddle brakes in a light truck, it's going to be quite a good combo, I think. So yeah, we're going to give them a review, give them a good run, we're going to see what we think of them, and we'll definitely get some shots of them in action at the comp, and hopefully if we make it out testing this weekend, obviously we've got to put these beadlocks together and then get back to putting the rest of the truck back together. But we're getting there, and yeah, so these could be a good alternative tyre for you. They're pretty cool. They do a 33, a 35 and a 38, and then they also do an M series, which is partly designed by the Maxxis 4x4 Club, who Gerard, my friend over there, he helped design the mud traps, and I think he put a little bit of input into the CL18M, which is I believe a 38, and it's got better spacing and deeper cuts, siping in the side of the tyres, etc. And that's a pretty cool looking tyre, so it'll be interesting to see how these go. So I'm going to carry on going round and round and round and round, putting these beadlocks back together. Not quite the scenario I had in my head after spending ages getting the tyres stripped off and taking these beadlocks out, only to find they're leaking. I can probably fix them, but I don't have time to do it this weekend, so I somehow have to find tyres tomorrow. because we're supposed to be going to Woodhill on Sunday and it's Friday night. So not ideal, but it's alright. It's a common theme around here. Things seem to fall apart all the time. So I'm going to try and see if I can find some new bead locks or some second-hand bead locks or something, anything, and then I might repair these and sell them off with the tyres that I should have just left on them. These ones. Good times. Fantastic. Right, back to the drawing board I go.